No one expected it to happen this fast, but deep inside Tesla's factories, a new device has quietly crossed the line between rumor and reality. After months of leaks, whispers, and speculation, the Tesla PiPad is finally entering live production, and it's moving at a pace that's making even Elon Musk nervous. Every component, every chip, every sensor, one single delay could freeze the entire operation. Yet despite that pressure, Tesla is pushing forward, chasing a deadline that could reshape the entire tech industry before 2026 even begins. Because this isn't just another gadget. It's a bold experiment, one that merges Tesla, SpaceX, and Starlink into a single machine designed to connect the world like never before. And as of this week, it's already being built. Behind the polished walls of Tesla's gigafactories, things aren't calm, they're chaotic. For months, the PiPad existed only as a prototype buried in simulation data. But now, that simulation has ended. Real machines are running, real parts are being tested, and every mistake costs Tesla thousands of dollars per minute. Inside Fremont, suppliers are being audited around the clock. One delayed shipment of chips can halt the entire line. A single rejected sensor can freeze production. Every engineer knows it. The clock is ticking, and 2026 is closing in faster than anyone expected. Tesla's teams are operating like a company under siege. Decisions that used to take weeks are now being made in hours. Firmware teams are testing code at 3 a.m., while logistics managers are rerouting containers mid-ocean just to keep the flow alive. The tension isn't hidden. You can almost feel it. Every facility, every assembly line, every workstation is under pressure to meet one goal. Bring the PiPad from the lab into the real world before the global tech calendar resets. But this race isn't just about speed. It's about luck. Elon Musk once said, "Production moves as fast as the slowest and least luckiest component." The first problem sits right on the surface, the self-healing nanopolymer display. It's Tesla's pride and pain at the same time. The display, built from a rare Japanese polymer that repairs scratches using heat, is sourced from Toray Industries in Japan. The issue? Toray can only produce enough material for about 500,000 PiPads each month. Tesla's plan calls for 2 million units in the first quarter of 2026. That means Toray needs to quadruple its output in just a few months, an impossible task, unless their new factory in Nagoya comes online earlier than planned. But insiders say full production won't start until February 2026. So, Tesla's dream launch window in January might already be slipping to March. The second bottleneck is buried inside the PiPad's brain, Tesla's custom neural processing unit, built by TSMC on its 3-nanometer process. Here's the twist. Apple currently takes 60% of TSMC's total capacity. Qualcomm grabs another 25%. Tesla and everyone else share what's left, a fragile 15%. Tesla has secured 8 million chips through 2026, but if Apple activates its production priority clause for the next iPhone, that number could drop to 6.2 million. That's not just a shortage, it's a potential disaster. It means Tesla would have to cut entire markets from the early rollout just to protect North America and Europe. Asian markets would be left waiting until mid-2026 for the next wave of TSMC's production. And the third constraint? It's hidden inside the PiPad's connection to the stars, the miniaturized Starlink modem. To fit inside Tesla's ultra-thin 0.27-inch chassis, SpaceX engineers had to shrink the modem to nearly half its size. They succeeded, but at a cost. Yields are only 68%, far below the 85% needed for mass production. That means Tesla wastes about $47 in defective modem parts per unit, a loss that directly threatens the PiPad's rumored $135 base price. Until SpaceX improves those yields, Tesla's dream of affordable global connectivity remains just out of reach. Each of these bottlenecks, display, processor, modem, is a ticking time bomb in Tesla's schedule. And even if the hardware problems are solved, one massive question remains. Can Tesla's software really handle the weight of its promises? Because what's inside the PiPad isn't just new, it's revolutionary. Every revolutionary device starts with one defining idea, and for the Tesla PiPad, it's not the screen, or the hardware, or even the Starlink chip. It's the mind that controls it all, Tesla OS 19. At first glance, Tesla OS 19 might sound like another tech gimmick. But what it actually represents is a direct challenge to both Apple and Google, because it promises something that no company has ever achieved before: true cross-platform freedom. Under the hood, Tesla OS 19 is built on Linux kernel 6.8, a foundation known for power and stability. But what makes it different is what Tesla calls the Neural Bridge AI layer, an advanced translation engine that allows the PiPad to run both Android and iOS apps natively, without lag, emulation, or compatibility issues. That means users won't have to choose anymore. Every app you rely on, whether it's Gmail, TikTok, or iMessage, just works. And it doesn't just run, it runs faster. Tesla's optimized neural processor boosts app performance up to 32% faster than high-end Android tablets and 18% faster than Apple's own iPad Pro. Think about that for a second. A Tesla device running iOS apps better than an iPad. That's the kind of flex that only Elon Musk would attempt, and somehow pull off. But the magic isn't just in raw speed. Tesla OS 19 continuously learns how you use your apps through on-device AI, predicting which programs you'll open, optimizing battery life, and even adjusting performance based on time of day. It's not just an operating system, it's a living, evolving brain. And with every new software update, the Neural Bridge AI becomes smarter, making sure future iOS or Android updates never break compatibility. In other words, Tesla didn't just build an OS. It built a digital interpreter between two rival worlds. So, for the first time ever, your favorite Apple apps and Android tools can live side by side, seamlessly. No emulators. No lag. No frustration. Just pure performance. But Tesla didn't stop there. Because what good is a brilliant new OS if switching to it feels like starting over? Switching to a new device has always been a pain. The endless passwords. The missing photos. The hours of re-downloading apps. It's the reason most people never leave their old phones, even when they want to. But Elon Musk knew that if Tesla really wanted to break Apple's wall and challenge Android's empire, he'd have to make the jump effortless. And that's where Tesla Easy Transfer comes in, a feature that's quietly one of the most ambitious systems Tesla has ever created. Here's how it works. When you first power on the PiPad, it doesn't ask you to log in. It detects your existing devices, your iPhone, your Android, your smartwatch, through encrypted Starlink proximity pairing. Then, within seconds, it clones your digital world. Contacts, photos, notes, apps, even your wallpaper. Everything reappears, pixel perfect, like you never switched devices at all. It's not just smart, it's frictionless. Tesla calls it continuity sync, and it uses a quantum encrypted handshake to pull your cloud data from both Apple and Google servers, translating it instantly through Tesla OS 19's Neural Bridge AI. And here's the wild part. Tesla actually found a legal loophole that lets users sync iCloud data without violating Apple's TOS. Instead of accessing Apple's servers directly, Tesla mirrors your encrypted backups through your own login session, meaning you, not Tesla, are the one initiating the sync. That's how they bypassed Apple's ecosystem wall, completely legally. So when you hold the PiPad for the first time, it doesn't feel new. It feels familiar. Your playlists, your messages, even your screen time settings, all where you left them. And the result? For the first time ever, switching platforms doesn't feel like starting over. It feels like continuing your story. But Tesla wasn't just thinking about convenience. There was a much bigger reason behind this technology, one that connects to Musk's long-term vision for human-AI integration. Most people think the Tesla PiPad is just another piece of tech, a sleek tablet, a fancy operating system, and a clever ecosystem trick. But that's the surface story. Because if you look closer, you'll see something much deeper hiding in plain sight. From the Neural Bridge AI to Tesla's Easy Transfer, every piece of this puzzle is leading toward one ultimate goal: digital convergence. A world where your car, your tablet, your phone, and even your neural data are part of one living system. Elon Musk has been dropping hints for years. Neuralink, Starlink, Tesla OS. Each of them is a different branch of the same tree. A global network where human intelligence merges seamlessly with artificial intelligence, without you ever realizing it's happening. The PiPad isn't just a tablet. It's the gateway, the first consumer device capable of linking your digital life across hardware, satellites, and, eventually, your own mind. And that's the part most people miss. Because while Apple and Google are busy locking users into ecosystems, Elon Musk is quietly building something far bigger. An ecosystem that doesn't just connect your devices. It connects you. Imagine a world where you start a task on your car's dashboard, continue it on your PiPad at home, and finish it through neural input while you sleep. That's not science fiction. That's Tesla's roadmap. So when the Tesla PiPad finally drops, it won't just compete with the iPad. It'll redefine what a device can be. Because this isn't just about screens or chips or apps. It's about the next stage of human evolution, a future where technology doesn't just serve us. It becomes part of us. And whether you find that thrilling or terrifying, one thing's for sure, Elon Musk has already started the countdown.